Welcome once again to Quick Start Mondays. Welcome to Quick Start Mondays, our weekly address, our weekly podcast, our weekly presentation where we're encouraged, we are motivated, we are given a word that is going to carry us into the new week. You know, it doesn't matter what you believe, it doesn't matter where you are at, what level you are at in your life, you always need somebody to push you because sometimes the higher you go, the higher obstacles, the challenges just get bigger and bigger and stronger. So you need somebody to push you, somebody to motivate you. So my job is not so easy, but it's something that I enjoy, something I've done for so many years, and I can promise you, you are going to leave this podcast, this presentation better than when you started watching it. So don't touch that button, don't leave, stay right here. All right, I want to welcome you once again. This is Quick Talks. This is Andrew here, your host, and I want to welcome you and thank you so much everyone who sends messages, who comments, who send me private messages, and you tell me how this program and presentation is helping you in your personal life. All right, and if this is really helping you, I just want you to go ahead and share this with somebody that you love, somebody that you care about. Let them know about this wonderful opportunity we have to be able to be encouraged, because life, like I said, life, whether it's life or ministry or business, you get a time when you're burnt out and you just thinking, is this gonna, where is this going? How is this, how is this gonna end up? You go out of steam. But the purpose for this presentation, for this podcast, for this session is to put fuel in your tank, is to help you, you know, get your, get your steam back, get your energy back, get your enthusiasm back, so that you can be able to follow up with what you started and win. That is the goal. Our goal is to win, not to stay where we are. All right, so today I have something I want to share, very, very simple but very helpful, that is going to help you, it's going to help me. Today I want to ask a question. Why did you start in the first place? Why did you start in the first place? Whether getting married, why did you get married in the first place? What was the purpose for you getting married? Why did you start that business, that is probably successful or is having challenges, and you're trying to leave or close it down, or go into another venture? Before you go to the next step, I want you to ask this question: why did I start in the first place? Maybe going to school, you're in the middle of a difficult program. It's so difficult. You feel like changing majors. You feel like changing, the direction of your career path. Why did you start here in the first place? Because when you ask yourself this question, it's going to help you find yourself, because it is so easy to get lost when you are in the middle of the journey. It is very easy to start. Anybody can start. Anybody can start a business. Anybody can get married. Anybody can travel. Anybody can have kids. But why did you start in the first place? So when you are in the middle, just think about this. You start off to sail on a boat, and now you're in the middle of the ocean, middle of the lake. And when you look in the back where you're coming from, it's a long ways to go back. When you look where you're going, the storms are raging. Now you have a decision to make. Am I going to stay right here? Am I going to go backwards? Or am I going to brave the storms that are surrounding me and get to my destination? Remember, anybody can start, but not everyone finishes. But when you ask yourself this question, Why did I start in the first place? It is going to help you put yourself together. If you have been feeling beaten, you feel discouraged. I know it's just February, but many people have given up. Many people have thrown away the resolutions. Many people don't want to, just look on those pieces of paper anymore. Just, you know what? Whatever comes, that's what I'm going to go with. But the moment you ask yourself why you started in the first place, it is going to be a guiding light. It is going to be motivation. It is going to be fuel that you needed to keep you going. All right? You need to keep going. There is no time to go back. There is no time to cancel what you started. There is no time to start crying because it is okay to cry, but don't stay crying. It is okay to be beaten. It is okay to go down. It is okay to lose some business, lose some money, but don't stay there. Gather yourself. Make sure you got some lessons from this situation. Make sure that you're not going to repeat the same stuff. But always ask yourself, why did I start in the first place? It is going to bring you clarity. And if your intentions were not right in the first place, hey, then you have a right to make a U turn and then start all over again in a new direction, because not everything is going to work for you. But when your intentions are right and you've strategically positioned yourself, nothing is going to be able to stop you. But always have a reason. Don't do stuff, don't be in a business because everybody's succeeding in this business. We had a program here in the US not so long ago that was booming, and everybody was leaving their homes, their families, going to that part of the country. And they just went for the money. And it is okay to follow money, but not all money is good money. There's got to be purpose behind it. There's got to be a reason. Don't just do stuff just because the same way you got it is the same way you can lose it. So don't just marry because you're 30 years, you're 35, I need to have a child, get pregnant. You're not ready. You're not in a stable relationship, in a stable place to bring up a child. Don't force yourself into stuff just because you're getting all this noise in your ears. Your friends are doing this now, you have to do it. Ask yourself, why did I get here in the first place? What was my goal in the first place? Am I still on the same value? Am I still on the same path? Is my mind compromised, or am I still on the same thing that I started on? Why did you start in the first place? So today, that's all I'm going to share with you, and I want you to think about it. Ask this yourself this question, and when you do, when the tough gets going, when things are about to fall apart, you are going to remember why you started, and you're going to stay in the race. You're going to keep walking. You're going to keep crawling. You're going to keep doing whatever it takes to stay in this fight. And let me tell you, there is no stopping until you get to the finish line. All right, I love you to life. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope that this blessed you, this encouraged you. If it did, I want you to go ahead and share it with somebody you love and you care about. And I just want to remind you guys, our conference is coming up in August. If you haven't gotten your tickets, you haven't registered, go ahead and register right now. And we also started our quick talks. These are smaller, intimate gatherings. We get entrepreneurs, business owners, people in different industry, and we come together to network, to expand our reach, so that we can be able to produce, be able to extend and grow in all ways, financially, socially, in all ways. So if you want to host a quick talk in your area, go ahead and let us know. The information is going to be right on the screen, or just send a message if you need more information, and we would love to connect with you. All right, we have a new website. that is going to be live very, very, very soon. I want you to look out for it. Otherwise, follow us on all social media at Quick Start. We are on YouTube at Quick Talks. We are on TikTok at Quick Talks. Go watch all the past videos, share them with your friends, and if you're not subscribed to our WhatsApp broadcast, I want you to go ahead and do that. It is going to be a big help to you, and let's build up the network, let's build up the community so we can grow together, win together, and celebrate together the great things we're going to achieve in this year 2024. God bless. I'll see you soon.